Main event, Jack Landers. This is the 4th match. Jack's never beaten me. Jack, I'll tell you what, you're one of my favourite wrestlers. But I'm going to lock that chicken wing in. Nobody's ever countered it. I'm going to hit that on you today to get a definitive once and for all. Jack, you're good. Just not as good as me.
Well, welcome everyone to WrestleForce TV. I'm Ollie Peace.
I am Tall Tom on Tall Tom Injury.
I'm really looking forward to this match. We have got number 4 in the books between these two competitors. The former 5-time WrestleForce Undisputed Champion James Pharrell and his opponent. They have met on 3 subsequent occasions back late last year. One time at the Orchard Village Hall, the other time at the Electric Theatre in Guildford, and then at the Buckingham Park Community Centre in Aylesbury. Every match was absolutely cracking. I'm so excited to be calling this.
Yeah, so am I. As we were saying, Jack Landers and James Ferrell have faced off 4 times in the past. This will be the 4th of the times, and
ladies and gentlemen, it's a very
Jack Landers is yet to get a victory.
That are respected right throughout the country, and I think what we'll do is we'll bring the other one out and then introduce them both. Here he comes.
Indeed, it is a main event. We are going to have in-ring introductions, but here comes the entrance for Jack Landers. As you were saying, Tom, you're quite right. Jack Landers hasn't yet beaten James Pharrell. James Pharrell is the beast that Jack Landers has yet to slay. Unfortunately for Jack Landers, James Pharrell is no longer the champion. Didn't manage to regain the belts off Corinne Brigante, but you know what? This is a challenge in itself.
100%. This is just as a challenge as it is going up against the world champion right now. James Pharrell's on top of his game, as always, but even more so recently with his success in catch wrestling, and he's going to obviously represent the Wigan Snake Pit out in America against Josh Barnett's USA team.
Indeed, James Pharrell selected to wrestle in America in catch wrestling, representing the Snake Pit. We should mention as well, Jack Landers won gold at his jiu-jitsu tournament, which is why he wasn't at the Whittam Public Hall. But yeah, both of these guys branching out into other forms of combat.
It's a little time. 1 fall, 1 submission, or 1 knockout will decide the winner. Presenting and introducing to you on my left-hand side in his final match for WrestleForce before he goes to America to present and represent the world-famous Wigan Snake Pit Catch as Catch Can Wrestling. It's a tough, tough promotion, and he's going out there to do his best for England. And ladies and gentlemen, not only that, he's the 5 times undisputed WrestleForce champion, James Pharrell. From the other side of the ring, a gentleman who has faced James 3 times so far, but has yet to beat him. The East Anglian favourite, the spring-heeled Jack Landers. Referee Kyle Williams.
Great introductions there from our MC today, Lee Bamber.
Indeed, what very fitting for 2 great competitors, and yeah, the excitement here is palpable.
Yeah, this is a big fight, Phil. This is a main event. This is going to be a big challenge for Jack Landers, but he looks on top of his game. He looks focused. He looks ready. There's 2 men staring out. James Pharrell early trying to meet Jack Landers in the middle of the ring. Jack Landers looking for that takedown, but James Pharrell has probably had many a men recently trying to take him down. He was successful. James Pharrell
Spitting out
so
quickly off that single leg takedown, indeed. Whoa, both men brought each other down, it appeared, from that double knuckle lock.
Just look at these, the other judo versus the catch can wrestling. James in control early on. James not sporting those wrist tape as usual. He feels it's because the new manoeuvres that he's learnt from his catch style wrestling may limit his wrist flexibility with that wrist tape. So Just a small detail there, but something that is meaningful nonetheless. Quick pin.
And Jack in a guarded position. You want to be careful in pro wrestling because, of course, your shoulder blades, if they're down for a 3 count, you've lost. Managing to switch it round, going for a sleeper now, but James is just as much going for the toe and ankle. Yet indeed, if James can get the leg over the boot, he's going to do it, he's done it.
An immense amount of pain that Jack Landers is in, but manages to shimmy himself and James over so he can grab the rope.
Very, very intense wrestling to start with. This is normally the way these matches go between these two. Jack Landers is the spring-heeled as a high flyer, but he normally starts out very much on the mat with James Pharrell.
James Pharrell super focused on Jack Landers, maybe giving a glance to the crowd every now and then, but not more than a second before he's just staring daggers into Jack Landers, and quick go behind there, looking for a takedown, but Jack rolls through. Was looking to hook the legs probably for a pin, but James extended them so he couldn't do so. Side headlock. James Pharrell sends him in, but Jack Landers manages to dive out of the way. Back and forth here. Go behind, straight to those elbows. Jack Landers using a strike early on. Looking for... Wow.
It's not the first time I've seen James catch one of Jack Landers' back handsprings.
Yeah, that's a callback to one of their matches previously. These men must know each other so well by now.
Nice shoulder block to the back. Another belly-to-back suplex. Did you see how hard that was for James Pharrell to hit?
Yeah, and also how hard Jack hit. James Pharrell was trying to keep a grip on every time that he lands one of those suplexes. Doesn't want to let Jack get back to his feet. He's trying to just hold on, but that last one just broke and there we go, finally release him on that third German suplex.
And yeah, that's caught up to Jack Landers. 3 belly-to-back suplexes.
Taking a lot of wind out of James Pharrell as well. You can see him trying to regain his breath after holding on for those 3 suplexes. Float over after the suplex.
Well, early advantage to James. I have no doubt it's going to switch. I have no doubt that Jack Landers will at some point find an opening. Could this be it?
Oh, massive European uppercut.
Indeed, not yet for Jack. Just ate a European uppercut, which knocked him off his feet.
Oh, this one not so much, but really rocking. Jack Landers, just a crossbody, hooking the leg. Usually after crossbody, you just stay on top of him, lateral press, but James Pharrell wisely hooking the leg, trying to get that extra leverage to pin the shoulders down of Jack Landers, but not successful now, just chin lock. Trapping the arm as well, making it even harder for Jack Landers to get out.
Jack, earlier on, nothing was sticking, but now James has got that hold on across the chin and on the throat, it appears a bit as well.
Yeah,
Jack,
it's almost like a sleeper.
It has stuck. Yeah, Jack's not getting out of this one.
Managing to try and break free.
Well, he is now. Yep, he's broken free. Off the ropes. Ducks. Oh, runs into a back elbow.
James Pharrell nursing that right arm. Jack must put a lot of pressure on to get out of the submission that he was in.
I'm surprised how dominant James has been since the 4 suplexes he managed to get on Jack Landers. But so be it. No shame in getting
looking for an early Olympic slam. Jack Landers obviously has that scouted.
This is not where you want to be if you're against Jack Landers.
No one wants to be here. Looking for that dive through the second rope, but no!
Yeah, James.
Oh wow! No! James Pharrell went for the uppercut, but Jack Landers caught it. Wow. Jack Landers caught the uppercut. He knew James Pharrell was going to go for that because, again, this happened before. One of their previous matches. James Pharrell managed to catch Jack Landers with an uppercut through that suicide dive, but this time Jack Landers saw it coming, caught the elbow, but both men now just running collision there, crossbody.
we didn't get to see a plancha, but Jack did get a bit of work in on James's arm. What a slam!
He loves using that, the momentum of his opponent.
Well, Jack on top, but he doesn't look very well. I can see him nursing his back. Can't blame him after all the suplexes he took. Whoa! Nice gut buster. Maybe for an abdominal stretch.
Just adding some extra pressure with the elbow into the abdomen. James Pharrell. James back to his feet ever so slowly. Just
a proper hip toss that was.
Yeah, judo-esque. Jack Pharrell must have.
Jack with a drop kick right to the knee. That was quite a drop kick to the knee. I can see James wincing. Followed up with a drop kick to the back. And Jack now kicking James out of the ring. I wonder if Jack's got a plancha in mind. Oh gosh, is he going to do the front flip out over the top rope? No, through the ropes and landed.
This time James wasn't there to be able to try and attempt to meet him with an uppercut.
Wow. Oh, that was James's lower back just crashing against the gate.
Against the metal gate and the wooden board. There's not much padding in that corner. That's why it's so painful when once you get just rammed into it. James Pharrell in so much pain there, you can tell. Trying to get as far away from the apron's edge as possible, but no, he's just receiving a beating. Right up close to our crowd here. Oh, but James sending.
Jack face first to the ring post. I don't think that was totally on purpose. I think it was inadvertent amongst the struggle, but nevertheless.
Back suplex onto the apron's edge.
Both competitors
Launched headbutt.
sustaining quite a lot of damage on the outside now. James administering some more with headbutts to the shoulder.
Looks like he's going for
one off the top.
Oh wow, James has to be careful. This is more of Jack Lander's wheelhouse, but James Pharrell can fly also. But Jack's not letting that happen.
Oh, right off the top.
Off the top rope. Jack's still really nursing that lower back that you mentioned before, Willie Peace. Let's see if he can capitalise though and try and get. Yes, he can. James Pharrell up for a quick scoop slam, followed up by standing moonsault. That's not enough to put the five-time champion away.
Now Jack with a chin lock applied.
I'm impressed with Jack Landers. Usually in these other outings with James Pharrell, you could see James Pharrell more in control. They were usually very evenly matched. James Pharrell would usually have just a small upper hand, but Jack Landers is managing to sort of dictate this as it stands. But I may have spoken too soon. Jawbreaker from James Pharrell. Both men going for the same crossbody. It was just a collision, a car crash in the middle of the ring. And both men must be incredibly winded after that. Referee now starting the 10 count. One of these men have to make it to their feet before the end of the referee's 10 count. We do not want to see this match end in a draw. We'd really like to see one of these men get up, continue this match and have a decisive winner. And I think Jack knows that. Jack needs that for himself. Very much struggling to get up, but
James is fired up.
Both men up, but yeah, James looks.
Now he's just giving it out as 3 in a row, knocking Jack off his feet. A stomp to the back. Take his head off. James calls. It's the scissor kick. Oh my God!
Wow, just spiking Jack Landers' head into the mat. Is that enough? No. Jack Landers managing to kick out. James Pharrell really feeding now. Crowd are ready to see James Pharrell beat Jack Landers again.
That sounds like that's what they want. They're chanting finish him. James
he might have been going for
the Olympic slam, but he put on a waist lock. Wow, what an enziguri!
Massive enziguri. James still on his feet, but Jack Landers looking fireman's carry position.
Can he get him up?
Barely.
He's got him! Kamikaze crash! And he's going to follow up with the moonsault. No.
Oh, no.
I've seen him follow up with a springboard moonsault before.
Oh, wow, James Pharrell!
Splash off the top!
James Pharrell was trying to roll out of the way. Usually, Jack Landers likes to hit maybe a 450 or a shooting star press. James Pharrell must have thought, oh, I know that's coming, I'm going to move out of the way. But Jack Landers switched up and managed to hit a massive frog splash, clearing 3/4 of the ring. That was incredibly impressive to get that much height and distance on a splash. That's why it's called the spring-heeled one for a reason, though. He believes that was so successful, he's going to go high risk again.
That's the first time I've seen James Pharrell actually take a top rope maneuver off Jack. Every other time he has gotten out of the way. Could he take another right now?
Oh! Viscous clothesline! As James I've lost the words of that viscous clothesline, but look at the face of James Pharrell. He is beyond himself. He does not know how after coming off the top rope, that discus lariat, that discus clothesline did not put away Jack Landers.
But James is just feeding off this crowd's energy.
And now this is it. We know this is what he's signalling for here.
Will it be the Olympic slam?
Oh no, it's the
chicken wing. No one lasts long in the chicken wing, but can he? He hasn't got it hooked. Thank goodness for Jack Landers.
Yes, once that chicken wing gets hooked, you're not getting out of it. This time,
Olympic slam!
Massive Olympic slam! Quick cover, but no!
Jack checks out.
Jack Landers does not want to lose again to James Pharrell, and he's kicking out of a move that has won him multiple championships.
One more time.
Look at James.
I don't know if James can do it one more time.
No, he must think to himself if he hits it again, though.
I don't think he's going to manage to. As battered as Jack is, I think Jack Landers will counter it if James tries it again. The Olympic slam. What's James going to do?
Chicken
wing!
Can he get it locked in? If he gets this locked in, it's over.
Jack's reaching.
No. Big German suplex beam lands to his feet. Jack Landers finally in, and springboard stunner. Oh, he's taking too long to get to the cover. James Pharrell's not on his... He's really got to turn him over. Can he finally defeat James Pharrell? No.
As you said, it was just too long from the handspring ace crusher. Jack's crying out in distress. I think he's got to dig deep. He's got to just hit something else if he's even able to.
Jack Landers he's got other stuff he can hit, but it's going to be hard for him to get to that top rope.
Both guys look absolutely spent and exhausted.
Jack might have to think of something on the fly here, but he's just thinking, I might have to wear down James Pharrell before I can pin him.
Oh, neither man can barely stand. They're trading uppercuts and just wavering. How many more uppercuts? Can each one? Jack with 3 in a row now. He's building up a head of steam.
Oh, there we go.
Abdominal, stretch slam, pump handle.
Power slam, but no, James Pharrell floats through. And he's got him up.
Shoulder breaker, he got the shoulder breaker. James would normally follow up with the chicken wing submission, but he's going for a cover instead. Oh, that was close, but once again, it took a while for James to get on top and hook the leg.
I feel like James he didn't have the power on him to turn Jack over and put the chicken wing on. He thought, yeah, if I can go for the cover here quickly, maybe I can get the quick 3 count, but no, as you were saying, just too long, just maybe a fraction of a hesitation of a second too long. James Pharrell's beside himself. Look at him.
But he's got that grit. He's got still that focus. Well, it kind of looks confused. He doesn't know what. Oh, chicken wing. Is he going to go for the chicken wing? No, he's picking Jack up.
dragging him to the turnbuckle for some reason. I'm not too sure. It's like almost dead weight of Jack Landers. Oh, please don't try and do what I think he's trying to do. He's calling for something off the top.
Well, I think he's looking for the Super Olympic slam.
Jack Landers looks like in a very precarious position, but he's complete dead weight. He's won the title before, right?
Off Michael Oku with this very move, an Olympic slam off the top rope. And he's pretty much got Jack set up for it.
Jack's just got a bit of a second win. He's back to life.
Oh my gosh, Jack is standing on the corner post. And the top rope sunset, super sunset, flip powerbomb!
Is that enough? No!
Oh, if Jack had just managed to get his legs over James's shoulder blades with the grapevine, that might have been it. But Jack's got a second win though, Jack's on fire! James is on fire too.
Oh, but these men are just... Neither of these men want to be the loser today.
They're a slug, it's reckless!
Finally,
the chicken wing! The chicken wing!
Oh, is he locked?
It's got it! He
has got it on. He's finally got that on. He just needs to bring him to the ground. But Jack Landers using the ropes and the turnbuckle. Quick cover. 3 count. Jack Landers is victorious.
Ring the bell.
Jack Landers is victorious here today.
Ring the bell, that's it. There's a 3.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's fought him 3 times, but tonight, for the first time, he beat him, the winner, Jack Landers!
And James Pharrell looked absolute gobsmacked that Jack Landers managed to counter the crossface chicken wing. James Pharrell wasn't able to get Jack Landers grounded, so Jack Landers did the only thing he could do possibly is use something of his assistance to pin James Pharrell.
Who knows, it's one step further to going for a title. It's a win here tonight for Jack Landers.
Indeed, every other person who's been put in the chicken wing is tapped. Jack Landers, the first person to not tapped at the chicken wing, wasn't able to break out of it, but was able to run up the ropes and pin James down while James still had the chicken wing applied.
There's a flaw in the move. There's finally a flaw in the manoeuvre with the chicken wing. For so long, he's defeated people with that chicken wing since he's debuted it, sorry.
Rematch?
This already was a rematch, a third rematch.
This is like the 4th match.
3-1 tonight. You're the better man.
Yeah, what a show of respect from James Pharrell. And what a showing from Jack Landers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is why they are 2 great wrestlers in 2024. Let's hear it for James Pharrell.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us.
In America, representing the Snake Pit. We'll see you when you come back, sir. But a particularly sweet victory because he's one step closer to a title. Jack Landers!
As I was saying, thank you so much for joining us on Massive Force TV for our main event here at South Woodham Ferrers, William De Ferrers School. I am Tall Tom on Tall Tometry, joined by...
Ollie Peace, congratulations to Jack Landers. Landmark achievement for him tonight. Thank you, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. See you later.
That's a particularly sweet victory. One more time.
You know what? Just before I go out to California, I think there was a part of me. No, there's no excuses. I wouldn't say I was reserved. Jack, no one's ever countered my chicken wing before. And you know what? I'm glad it happened now before the biggest fight of my life. There's a chink in the armour. Jack Landers, you found it. Tonight you were the better man.
Fantastic stuff. So,
Oh my! I've never had to work so hard in my life. James Pharrell, you are one tough son of a bitch. You got to understand that. It's taken me 4 times. 4 times. You know what despair it puts a man in when you lose 3 times to the same man in a row. It takes it all out of you. But now I've got that win back, and that means I'm 1 step closer to claiming the WrestleForce Championship, and that is my goal. Karim, you've beaten me a few times before, but it doesn't change that I'm on a high right now. I'm on that rocker's high. You can't change that, and I'm going to use that for one thing, and that is the WrestleForce Championship. Let's do this.